Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this 10-over match between Peshawar Zalmi and the Quetta Gladiators. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
Amir to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Might look to go big again here.
Good shot. A beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot, got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ayub drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Whacked away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Rousseau, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. No. Terrible shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Quetta with a massive shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. 6 runs added in the over. Peshawar, 34 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Amir from the Cathedral end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Gets that away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, great shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
How will he reply?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Wasim with a great delivery there. Quetta has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Hasnain from the Cathedral end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. The throw misses. Close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Misses everything. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over, Peshawar are 86 for 2.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gets that away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away for 4. Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air, and that's a...
Trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over. Peshawar are 106 for 3. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Field. Mousley waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Hasaranga from the city end. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Needs a dot ball.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They're too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pinged off the bat.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. Quetta has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Final over in this innings. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Hussain with a great delivery there. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Rousseau, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, great run out. Oh, simple run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Wood coming in.
Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good pick up. Big chance. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
A round of applause.
No. Terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Quetta, 12 for none. Salmon, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Rousseau drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Rousseau has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. Peshawar has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Gone. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Wood from the Cathedral end. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Goes over the top with that shot. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Brought out for 60.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Please give him a warm welcome.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. "17 runs out of there. Quetta a 43 for 4. Mousley, the spinner, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Chance.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Ali into the attack now from the city end. Ali from the city end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. You can't hit the... ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
That's a boundary save for sure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Ali over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gets that away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just... need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Peshawar has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Over. Quetta, a 91 for 6.
Well, they've kept up their pace since the power play, but they still need more. Not sure how much they've got left to give. Ahmed watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Caught right on the boundary.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And gone. Straight to the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. He's got their tail up.
For the Quetta Gladiators.
Wasim ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nearly gets the edge. Ali with a great delivery there. Ali with a huge appeal. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Please give him a round of applause.
Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win.